That was imposter syndrome beyond belief. Stepping into that director role, I was like, what am I doing? Basically, I don't know what I'm doing. And that was the hardest part for me, is trusting myself and all that I had been through in my career to know that I did know what I was talking about. Even if I didn't think I did, I did. And I knew how to ask the right questions. And I see a lot of your great posts talking about, oh, I built this thing for them and they didn't even need it, but you thought they needed it. And stepping into that director role was kind of the same thing. As you see all these grand things you want to do, but no one's asking for them. But you want to do it because you're like, this will help you. But they don't need it. They don't want it. And, you know, taking a step back and as I look back at my tenure at the city, I see, well, there was a lot of what Dennis wanted to do. Was there a lot of, did I do a lot of stuff for the users that they actually wanted? And of course I did, right? We did our CIP planning, which is our capital plan, and it involved all the user groups and what they wanted. And we did some big projects during that time. But there was also a lot of IT driven projects that Dennis thought they would like, and then they might not have. I don't know. They never told me, but who knows, right? But it was forced upon them because IT rolled it out. City spent a lot of money on it. You're going to use it. And that's why I love reading a lot of your posts on the reflection of, I did this, no one asked for it, or I thought I was doing something good, but in the end, I just wasted a bunch of time. And I think the imposter syndrome part comes because, you know, I start talking to people like a Bob Leake or a Jason Frame or a Rishma, and they're very knowledgeable. You know, they might have been in those senior roles a lot longer than I have, and you're intimidated by them. And they're all great folks and they're all easy to talk to, but you're still intimidated because you're the new man to, you know, the group. And I would get it with these groups. And at the time, Michael Sherwood was in Las Vegas, and they'd be having these huge discussions. And when I realized I could join those discussions and not be a total idiot, I started getting comfortable in my skin. That was the biggest challenge for me as a director. It wasn't learning the infrastructure. It wasn't learning help desk or managing any of the people. It was managing myself. That was the hardest part.